up, everybody? The Toyman52 is back with a new toy review, and today I'm going to be talking about the Star Wars Black Series, the Power of the Force, Luke Skywalker. This is the 50th Lucasfilm anniversary, and this is just kind of like another homage to a old line that used to be around in the 90s. And this is actually the line I grew up on, so this does feel a little bit more special to me because I do remember this as a kid. And obviously, I would open these up and throw the boxes away anyways, except now I just open them up and keep the boxes. But yeah, kind of nothing much on the back, just kind of gives you some nice information about Luke if you're interested. And then you can like cut it out, I guess. That's what the scissors are for, but I mean, it kind of seems stupid to do. Just ruin the box more. I don't know. I guess that's how it used to be. I can't really even remember. But, obviously this is just more so just getting another updated Luke and doing something more special with it because, obviously people have been joining the line over the years. And so this is probably the best body we'll ever see of this Luke. So I'm going to go and open up, take a look at his older versions, and do some other cool comparisons. Alright, so here's Luke now outside the box. Going to take a real quick look at what he comes with. He got his lightsaber, kind of like that clear blue, not deep blue. It's already got a little bend to it, but that's just the issue we've always had with lightsabers, I think, with Black Series here. But still, you know what you're getting. We all got this thing, right? And then he's got his, binoculars. He, very nice detailing. I also found my old one that came with the land speeder Luke, and yeah, they look exactly the same. Very much no difference at all, I think. Paint seems to be applied almost exactly everywhere. Trying to find the right spot. Here we go. So there's a little more silver here. There's two like silver dots. This one's missing that. Maybe the silver is just a tad bit more shiny. I think that's what it is. Yeah. The right one's just a little more shiny and has just a little more additional paint. So it is slightly updated, but still not really that much of a major difference. Alright, so now here is the Power of the Force Luke. In between, on the left, there is the actual first release, number 19 Luke. I just kind of threw the land speeder stuff on him because he was like the ugliest figure. The land speeder Luke is on the right, and I just kind of used that more as a, yep, that's the Luke you see. And I didn't realize there was actually a few differences. I guess I never looked that closely, but the land speeder Luke has a different cloth material for his shirt, and then he's got a much lighter paint application. It looks more clean, more whiter. So the other ones are just a little bit more yellow. So up close, I'll show off the land speeder one really quick and get you a good idea. The head sculpts are at this point, I feel like they'll just never get Luke right. It's just there's something about it they just can't get. Like there's some that are pretty good, but I don't know. I feel like this one kind of missed the ball again. I think land speeder Luke had a pretty good paint application, and pretty much very debative on it. It's kind of good, but it's just like, I don't know, there's just something always off. Here is Luke now next to his very first release. You can see that it is a big improvement. Definitely needed to have an update. And it's also great that, people who did join the line late, they're able to get this and they can get a better version. And it's just, it's a unique way of how they released it, but still a great figure, Even though I got an extra, like now I technically would have an extra because of the other Luke. I think I'm just going to take like the belt off and use a Stormtrooper belt like Han Solo has. And just like how the picture in the back shows, that's kind of what I'm going to try and go and aim for. Here is Luke now next to his allies in A New Hope. You got Han Solo, R2. And yeah, he looks pretty great with all of them. You know, they all look pretty great. I mean, I know Han Solo is also getting a figure update, I guess, as well from this line. And I will be reviewing that too, along with Greedo. And then Princess Leia, of course, is also going to have an update. So we'll see how those guys look in the future when they get here. Like I said, I did have an extra belt, and I think I'm getting another one because of the Han Solo. So I did figure I can use this one now for this Luke, and he can have how it is in the image in the back. And the reason why I chose this one is because since the image in the back shows he has lighter pants, so I kind of chose that, even though the cloth material I think is worse on the one on the right. Just kind of seemed like a better choice to do that too. Alright, now here is Luke now next to Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. And I also kind of wanted to mention on how I wish they just did something different for Luke, like even in the back, you know, give him, you know, the Stormtrooper belt and the blaster, you know, do something where this version of Luke didn't have, you know, give him a glass of blue milk. And the reason why I said Vader is because I love this you know, lightsaber effect. And I know this came with Count Dooku, and then I just kind of did like a little swap piece and gave it to Vader, and it looks very nice. Very good scene for a Vader battle, and I would like to see like Luke with, you know, whenever later version they do make another Luke, I'm sure they will. I kind of want to see them just do different dyes, you know, get more out of that effect, because that effect on the lightsaber was a great option. It's an action pose, you know, you can get some cool shots with that. I hope, you know, the team for Star Wars Black Series does kind of start getting more use out of that, because they do love to reuse, you know, a lot of things. So I want to see them reuse that more with different colors. That would be sweet. I just also want to add that during earlier shots in the video where I was having him holding the lightsaber, I actually gave him the wrong lightsaber that he didn't even come with. That was from a different Luke or other release, but this is the one that he actually does come with. The reason why I just grabbed the other one is just because I really thought this one was so much more better than the one he comes with. So my bad, but that is the one he comes with. It's just a little more skinnier, I think, and yeah, that's that. Overall, you know, I do think this figure is like, you know, a needed update, but it's still not perfect. I know there's just gonna be another update with this guy in 5 years from now or something like that. We'll probably see something, and maybe we'll see him come with different things, maybe not, but more than likely definitely different packaging. That only seems to be the real big change you can always see. And then obviously the photo deco. And, you know, I guess I'd give this like figure like a C, you know. It's just that like it's a figure that people would want in their collection, no doubt, but it's just that since this is like the third try at it, it kind of brings that down a bit, you know. It's just kind of like a I don't know. So hopefully you guys did enjoy my review of this Luke Skywalker, and you know, hopefully this makes you want to come back. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, and then come back and check out my other videos. You know, definitely some more Star Wars is coming along the way, so be staying tuned for that.